All right, what is going on, everybody? And thanks for stopping back. Happy Friday. Hope everybody had a great week. We're going to try to have a little fun here to close the week out. I had just this random 25 update, a Chrome update blaster that I had gotten from my wife for Christmas. But I thought it'd be fun to do a little kind of retail mixer. I didn't want to just do one blaster, so stopped in at GameStop to drop some cards off. There was a lone hanger on the shelf, so of course couldn't leave that behind. And then rolled over to Dick's, and sure enough, was able to grab a few more hangers. And wouldn't you know it, one of these left. I don't know how many they got on their recent restock. I wish I would have gotten there early, but one Bowman Chrome Mega left. Of course, I'm not leaving that behind. So we've got roughly $150 worth here. About $40 for the Chrome Update Blaster, $50 for the Mega, and then 13 and change for the hangers. So with some tax, we're I think just short of $150 with a little GameStop points discount that I had. So let's get into it. We're gonna do. We'll start with the hangers. I'll rip all those open. We'll do those. Then we'll jump over to the Chrome Update Blaster, and of course we'll end with our Bowman Chrome Mega. So as I get these open, you guys, please jump down, hit that like button for me. Subscribe if you're new here, and thank you so much for swinging by. And as always, hit that bell so you're notified when we do post a new video. Do a quick shout out to our man Bags and his Whatnot stream. Those are Saturday mornings. Singles with the Sign Guy. That's 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. Quick note, this week, tomorrow, we will be out of town, actually. We're going to go on a little poker adventure. And so he's going to run his show Sunday around 8 this week. So just be on the lookout for that small scheduling change. All right, guys. With that out of the way, I'll quick rip these 4 blasters open. We'll set them on the stage, and then we'll get to ripping. I'll be right back. All right, so here we go. Man, a lot of the crew has been just going crazy with these hangers, and seen some fun hits. So it's a nice little cheap retail rip to throw some darts at. So let's see what we can get, and let's see what we can do with the $150. Kind of a little miscellaneous rip here, so we're not putting all of the money into one product, which sometimes is of course going to up your odds. But let's see if we can't find that random dart. Here we go, guys. We'll fly through the base. We don't need to bore you with all of that, and we'll get to the turned around stuff here, and we'll just kind of do a flip. And here we go. Shaw. All right, there's the Iron Horse on the 90s insert. Behind that, we're going to have a Bleacher Reachers with Acuna Jr. Alcantara on the Diamante. Gabriel Arias Diamante. Then we're going to have just a straight rainbow foil. Anthony Banda. Not the Dodger we're looking for. And then back to the base. All right. Kind of rare not to see any pink in that first hanger. I haven't, done a ton of these hangers. I don't know, maybe 10 of them. So gotten a few nice hits, so I guess I would consider myself fortunate. Did pull that nice Churio auto. So let's peel the base off here again. See if we can. Oh, looks like we got a few more turned around cards in this one. So let's see if we can't find a number. There's Shohei. All right, there's Bobby on the 90s. Kirk Gibson on the first pitch. Pretty sweet. There's Herrera Diamante. KC team card. And then we're going to have Brian King, another rainbow. So you don't get those, super often in the hangers. So 2 for 2 on that. And then we're going to have probably the All-Star Game, Byron Buxton of our Twins. And then we're going to have a pink Yankee behind that. That's a pink version of the All-Star Game. You can see the little difference there, hopefully. Jazz on the pink. So we'll set that down as a little hit, and there's new twin Mick Abel. All right, halfway home. Nothing exciting yet. Again, these are just a nice little cheap retail rip. $13 a piece. I know a couple buddies that are finding them for $9 now. I think we're going to have maybe a Night Terror in this one. So we'll peel off the base again. And flippy flippy. There's Kurtz. And there's Byron again on the 90s. Got a Night Terror. It's going to be Dalton Rushing. Quantrill on the Diamante and Dustin May. So not hitting the Diamantes. Also another rainbow foil. Caleb Freeman, rookie card at least. And then we got Eugenio Suarez on the Topps All-Star Game. And that's it. We got one hanger left, guys. Let's at least get one card for the stage. I don't know that any value has come off of our 150. Again, a retail rip, so you know, if we get it's not going to be shocking if you get $10 worth of cards, but still blessed and fun to rip. Here we go. Last chance at something in the hanger. We got, that's going to be the MVP, Cody Bellinger. That's 2019. There's Caro on the Diamante, rookie debut, probably the best one of those we've gotten. Ryan Johnson, Jojo Romero. So we got 4 rainbows, but all pitchers, of course. And then we got Clayton Kershaw on the All-Star Game card. So yeah, swinging a big miss for the hangers. I think next we're going to get into these. Of course, we know these are cold as ice on some of the retail, but you never know if you can get lucky. Let me swing this open. We'll get the packs out, and I'll be back right away. All right, guys. So let's see here. I'm just going to go ahead and... Oh, we can leave these here. I don't think we'll have tons of hits with this. Here we go. 2025 Topps Chrome Update. Just 4 cards per pack. This retail's been super tough. So let's see if we can't find a special one hiding here. All right. Gonna have a refractor. A's rookie card. Oh, Denzel Clark. That would have been pretty sweet. So that's the refractor. And Matt Shaw on the debut. Ooh, that would have been a sweet curtsy. That would have made up for a lot of our 150. There's Woo, Blue Balls, and then Rutschman on the 90s insert. JP Sears. We're going to have looks like a Lava maybe, Ray Wave. Johan Duran, and then Carlos Duran behind it. So we got the one of the Ray Waves. There's Yastrzemski. We got another refractor here. Mariner. Oh, it's not a refractor. That's the Sepia. Andres Munoz. And Kobe Mayo on the debut. All right, halfway through this already. Ooh, this is panning out to be a big swing and a miss on the retail. Here we go, Dustin May. We got another refractor. Astros. Cam Smith, or Sepia. Sorry, there's a nice one. Unfortunately, probably the best card we've gotten so far in the rip, and Cade Horton on the rookie card. Very nice. Two packs left. See if we can't find a little color. We do have another refractor or sepia. Marcelo Meyer. Yankees. Another sepia. Yorbit Vivas on the rookie card. And there's Del Castillo on the debut. And last pack. Just a complete cash burn at this point. We're going to have, I don't think anything special. Simpson, Pirates, Braxton Ashcraft on the sepia, and end with a Corbin Carroll on the power players. So that was another little steaming pile. And we got this one left. Ken Bowman Can Bowman save us? We are about $100 in, and we might have $5 worth of cards. So let's get into these, you guys. It's been a minute since I opened these. Of course, next week, the Bowman Draft Megas, which they haven't had before, will be dropping. So whether or not those show up, right away on time on Wednesday or not, but I did see recently that they are going to have the laser cards in the cold, regular packs, I guess. So that was real nice to hear. So I'm going to go ahead and just pile this up a little bit. Nothing worth. I'm not going to put anything on the stage that just to do it. So we'll sleeve up this Jazz real quick, and I'm going to get the rest of this off. Clear the stage for Bowman. Come on, baby. Set our 2 Mojo packs off to the side. And here we go, looking for some red rookies, maybe a Baldwin or a Kurtz. And there's Mo Baller. So we're going to have our laser, one of our lasers in this first one. Ooh, that would have been a nice Gonzalez, but Julian Barreto on the laser card. There's Dingus, he's solid. And Jose Anderson, a couple Brewers firsts. All right, here we go. Looks like a base pack. Let's find some good firsts. There's Churio. There's a nice Christopher Suero. Bags has got a nice little PC of him going. There he is. Very nice chrome, Joe Suar. So those are a couple guys I'm going to throw a quick sleeve on. And we'll sleeve up our laser as well. All right, 3 regular packs to go. Looks like a base pack. De Los Santos and Calcano on the firsts. 2 to go. And then we'll get into those Mojos, see if we can't find a little color. We need something to save this. Got our second laser here, Matt Shaw rookie, and Justice Bigby on the, that's not even a card I'm remembering, on the laser. There's Bocher and Hipwell on the firsts. Yeah, it was so weird to see just one of these randomly sitting at Dick's. Like I said, I wish I would have got there a little bit earlier, because I'm guessing they didn't just put one on the shelf, but haven't seen those in the wild for a while, and there's a nice one on top, James Wood, in the secondary market. They're like $70 a piece now, so felt lucky to find one for the regular price, $50. All right, there's Luke Keeschel, a couple nice rookie cards, definitely the best base pack we've gotten. De La Cruz and Leo on the prospect chrome. All right, guys. Well, it's been a disaster so far. I got nothing. I don't know that will have priced anything at this point. But let's see what we can find in our final 2 Mojos. Getting destroyed. Got a little color in there, a little purple. So that eases the pain just a little bit. Now we just got to find a nice name. There's Lombard. There's a nice Paul Skeens. Cabada from the back. Johnny Severino, solid first. And then we're going to have a non-first Tampa Bay Ray on the color. Not great. Ooh. Heck yeah. Correa to 199. 037 of 199. Very cool card. Michael Correa. Correct. All right. So Bowman's not going to let us go home empty-handed. We get a card for the stage. Not a bad one. It's like just purple to 150. On card auto. we'll take it. We got a few nice other Mojo cards in there too, so definitely a nice little find here to end it. Here's our last chance, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope everybody has a great weekend. We're just gonna have a little base pack, it looks like. There he is. So you can see the difference in the image on the autoed cards. Oh my goodness, we do have another color in here. We got a little aqua. Dylan Cruz from the back, Corbin Carroll. So 2 colored cards in 2 packs. That's a win. Who's this? Bryce Harper to $2.99. A nice little treat on the aqua Mojo. All right, well, thanks, Bowman. I wish I could have just bought 3 of you. But it's fun to mix it up. You know, you're going to decide to spend 100, 150 bucks on cards today just to show you kind of what can happen. Of course, small sample size, but we'll take it for sure. Again, so, you know, a few nice cards, base rookies throughout, but really the only thing stage-worthy came in the 2 Mojo packs of the Bowman. We got the Bryce to $2.99 and the Correa. Definite hit of the rip to $1.99 on the on-card auto. So I appreciate you guys stopping by. Like I said, I hope you had a great week. I hope you have a great, relaxing weekend. And until the next video, peace.